Okay, today's route is going to be Route 7 from the Peak District and the Derbyshire Buck, and it's Chatsworth West, and it's around 15.1 mile. Right, at the start of this route I'm pretty much on the Monsell Trail now. From the off I've only gone a few hundred yards to pick this trail up. We have had quite a lot of rain, so I'm hoping it's not going to be too shitty today. Right, I've just done just over a mile and a half on the Monsell Trail. Just picked up this bridleway now. Again, I've been down this before on a different route. Should imagine a lot of this route, although it's a different route to me, I should imagine a lot of the trails I've done on various routes. This trail I'm on now I've done numerous times on various routes. They usually seem to be going the opposite direction to this way, but a bit different today. I'm not sure I've actually been on this section I'm on now. I have been on it going the other way, but I've just done a short road section that I'm now at Adnall, and I've been up this trail that I'm going to now numerous times. Now the only downside for me with this trail, although like I say I've been up here before, it's taken me to a field which has normally got a load of cows and bulls in, which from my previous videos you'll probably realise I'm not too keen on going in fields with cows and bulls. Well, the next field I'm coming into is the one that's usually got a load of cows in it, so we'll have to see when we get there. Right, unfortunately I'm in the dreaded cow field. I don't know whether to go through the middle of them or try and go round the back of them or what. I think the first thing I'll do is stick it in turbo mode just in case. Well, they all seem a bit docile today, which is good for me. I'm always nervous now when I go through cow fields. I've been down this way a few times. I think they've moved the point where you go onto it now, though, if I remember. The gate is in a different position to what it is on the map, but we'll see how we go. I think maybe I was getting confused with the gate position with a different route, because everything is where I expected it to be. No, it was a bit dodgy that bit. Most of the time when I come on these routes, it's normally dry. It's very slippy over the rocks today. Certainly that first bit was well slippy. Again, the direction I'm going, I've been down here numerous times on different routes. Just passing a campsite here, which always seems to be quite busy. Lower Greenfields is cool. Yeah, whenever I've been past this way, there always seems to be caravans there. This route up to now, it seems to be a combination of routes I've done in the past. You know, a bit of a few different ones really. It's been pretty good up to now. This bit that I've just split onto, it's quite odd, not odd, it's quite easy to miss. Actually, it doesn't seem too bad today because they've obviously been cutting the grass, but when it's overgrown it's a bit hard to see it. Well, these crops don't feel too wet. I was expecting to be soaking wet when I come out the other side of this. I think it's quite windy through this section, which has probably dried it out a bit. What I've found with the amount of routes I've done, like I say, I've done various routes from different books, is that people tend to use the same trails, they just link them up in different ways, which sort of makes a route seem completely different. So although most of what I've done today I've done before, it's just like in a different format, so it just makes it interesting when you don't know what's coming up. Quite a rocky section this bit. Well, I've just had a couple of mile of road work which was non-stop, although it was downhill in fairness, but I'm not a big fan of being on the road, as I've said numerous times before. I'm still not certain as to whether I've been up this bit before. So there's a fair old climb, this one. At the minute I don't remember coming up here, but maybe I've come up at a different time of year, I'm not sure. Got just over 5 mile left on this route. I'm still on a trail that I don't recognise, so whether this is new to me, it certainly feels as though it is. Be interesting to see where it comes out. Well, as yet, I'm still not sure where I am. Right, I'm back on familiar ground now. I did go down a trail that I've not been down before. I've been up here before. It's quite a rocky climb, this one is. So normally when I'm riding, all these rocks and roots are dry. It's a bit different when it's wet. This is quite a climb, this is. I would imagine it won't look it on the GoPro. I wonder what the hell this was a minute ago. Yeah, I've been this way numerous times before. It's Arden Estate, it's called. It's actually taking me through the woods. I should imagine it's going to come out at Arden. Sure it won't look it on the GoPro, but it is quite steep and technical, this is, especially when it's wet, because it's all rocky and rooty. Trying to keep momentum up so as I don't slip out. Well, lucky, although we've had a fair bit of rain, most of it seems to have soaked in. So it's not really too bad. Just got less than 4 miles on this ride. It's been quite good up to now, to be honest. Like I say, there is a lot of it I've done in the past, but it's always nice when it's laid out in a different way. Again, this trail that I'm on now, I come around here at the weekend, it gets well busy around here, but obviously today there's nobody about, except for me. Right, normally I blast down here, but with these horses, gets a better take me time. I think they're going the same way as me, so I think I'll chop the corner off here and miss them all together. I'm just passing through Edensaw, I think it's pronounced that way anyway. Again, I'm familiar with this area, so I've just got this short bit and then back onto a bit of single track. Just got over 1.5 miles on this route. Oh, it's alright, I'll move on the grippy stuff. I started to spin then on that. Yeah, this gradient's a lot steeper than it looks. Right, I'm just on the last downhill trail now, so in fairness, it's been a decent route. I quite enjoyed it. It's got a bit of a mixture of things in it, really. Yeah, it's got a lot of similar stuff I've done in the past, because a lot of it I've done, but not on one route. It sort of picks up various routes really, but yeah, quite enjoyed it. Quite a good route. The stats for that ride are 1 hour 23 riding time, 14.9 mile and 1875 foot of climbing. On that note, I shall wrap this video up.